Alright, I'm back. Um, get back into it, shall we? So, while I was gone... Let me see, there we go. While I was gone, I had to go make a quick pit stop at the Crystarium. Just before I, you know, turn my mic on again and everything, because I looked at my item level up there and realized it was way too low. I was like, 508. And I remembered I didn't have a Crypt Lurker Gunblade yet. And I was like, oops! So I went to go get one. I was still walking around with a level 70 Skaven Gunblade. Like, Jesus Christ, I'm surprised the game still lets me... What's the average item level of this? 485? We probably would have hit a wall in the next one. I had the full Crypt Lurker gear set for tank, but I didn't have the Gunblade yet. I was still walking around with the Skaven one. I was like, oops. My bad. I've been walking around like that for the entire time I've been playing as Gunbreaker on this version of my character. Which is basically all of the post-game for Shadowbringers. But, luckily for most things, I've been a Dark Knight or a Reaper, so... And those are fine. Anyway. So yeah, my gear's a little bit more up to date now. Let's do this. Oof! The average wait time for this one is 12 minutes. Better get the music back up. Alright, well, I pretty much got like a second break right there. Holy shit. A whole 10 minutes. Something like that, right? Jesus. And I got a random FC invite, too. That's usually why I put, you know, my busy status on, but I'd rather keep the default sort of new adventure status for this character, the little leaf, the sprout leaf on my head for now. Just because, what's it called? It lets people know that I'm new and inexperienced, which I'm not new, but I am inexperienced. Oh shit.
I know this place. It's the jail in Yulmore.
It's like in the Shadowbringers trailer, yeah. This is Ultimicia's boss fight music when she fuses with Griever, right? Dread Hope, the Fate Breaker. It's Tancred and Ranjit fused together!
Whatever stands in our way, we will never give up hope.
Of course, her two father figures merged.
I'm the only one fit to protect her.
To think that this could be born from my memories. That creature is passing on its ether.
How about you?
Oh my god! That, that was close. That's all I'm gonna say.
You're not going anywhere.
Actually, this is just the music when you fight Griever. When Ultimisia summons him to fight Nerfstead Armor now. It's before they fuse. God, it just makes me want to play FF8 again.
How about you?
Thought it was gonna knock me back, but it didn't. Oh my god, I didn't see the...
You're not going anywhere. Light flame.
I forgot which one you're supposed to run to.
I sense a surge in the ether.
I'm gonna guess this one. Alright. I just followed someone else who looked like they knew what they were doing.
Show me your strength. Beast fighting. Answer my call.
That was the one that knocked you back? Not seeing it right, I guess.
You're not going anywhere. The light will cleanse your sins.
The light's so strong. I can't sense anything else.
Alright. I see someone hopping, I'm like, alright, I know. All them, they know what they're doing.
A feeble steel takes nothing. Light flaming.
Sometimes it knocks people back and sometimes it doesn't.
How about you? A feeble steel takes
Fuck you! Hey, at least I blocked one of the final ones.
light flaming.
Woo!
She deserves all the happiness in the world.
Take the trash! How come me and this tank are basically taking the same amount of time to get through all this? We keep getting the same code tank, you know? We're basically both going through it at the same time. The whole story, I mean. Anyway, I guess that made sense. So this is the way of the Asians? To use the memories of our loved ones against us? Well, she mad.
You bastard!
Leon just said it with his eyes. That fragmented souls should triumph over their fears while we succumb to ours, thereby setting our star upon a course of ruin. You mad, bro? That inferior beings such as you should succeed while we failed. It defies all logic. Now's your chance. Almost didn't see that text. It blended in with Green's outfit. Gaia's still in there, fighting to free herself from Lawgriff's will. Even now you would defy us? That's her ticking time bomb magic, yeah. We will remove every last vestige of your meaningless mortal existence. Gaia's memories! They're being destroyed! Impurities must be purged. We shall begin by erasing you from her past, and then by your deaths, erase you from her future. There is no place for you in our utopia. It sounded like what's its name from Knights of the Round. Sickness must be purged! Shattering her memories of you, Reem. You gonna stand there and take that? We may be mere mortals, our souls fragmented, but our existence is not meaningless. And you should understand this. Before you awoke as an Asian, you lived as one of us. You had your own memories, and surely they mean something. The lives you led can't have all been for nothing. To we who have known perfection, they are less than nothing. Compared to yours, our lives may seem insignificant. Nevertheless, we live them to the fullest, and though it may take us 1,000 years, we have the potential to build a world every bit as wonderful as yours. She's not wrong, actually. But you won't even allow us a chance? To live our own lives and forge our own future? Whatever you forge will inevitably crumble to dust. But we are immortal, our legacy eternal. If our world cannot be made complete as it once was, we will create a perfect moment that shall last forever. By our hand shall our paradise be made, where there is no beginning and no end. Garden of Eden? You would call it? Just a guess, I don't know. Eden's absorbing enormous amounts of ether. At this rate, the whole world will be drained. Proper Sin Eater. Light and darkness, the elements of nature, all in harmony. A sublime utopia where time has no meaning. We shall become one with Eden, free to live in peace for eternity. No! Gaia! What the fuck was that? There's only one thing for it. I'll try to disrupt the balance of ether and create an opening for you. Do what you can, Reem. We can't let it end like this. It's up to us to save Gaia. A quote from FF8. Literally take selfies line. It's all about love, friendship, and courage. Fuck it. Why not? It's all about love, friendship, and courage. No response, huh? Yeah? Those were the themes of Final Fantasy VIII, summed up in one sentence. Eden's promised eternity. A place where time has no meaning, where there is no beginning and no end. I'm not sure I like the sound of that. We all die someday, but that's what makes life so precious. And I know that Gaia wouldn't want that, to simply exist without any hope for the future, to stay the same forever. How she lives is up to her. It's not for Mitron or anyone else to decide. We'll free her from that fiend and give her the chance she deserves. Tell him, Rean. Tell him. This is it, the last one. The entity formed by the fusion of Mitron and Gaia seeks to create a utopia where time has no meaning. Should this plan succeed, not only will the vast quantities of ether absorbed by Eden drain the land of life, but Gaia as you know her will be lost forever. Rean makes a desperate bid to send you in pursuit, though there is no way of knowing what manner of danger you will face. Indeed. Line up the circles. I'm taking around. Alright, back to the waiting game. 9 minutes. The last one was about 9 minutes. The average was 12. Let's see how this one goes. If my co-tank is still keeping up, he'll probably queue up soon. Mr. VR. Good thing I didn't get up. I was about to too. But something in my gut was telling me this one was gonna queue a little faster. I don't know why. But I was like, don't get up. This one might click like really fast. Might also be because people are after the weapon, the Crypt Lurker weapon, even though you can get it with Poetics now. I don't know. Maybe like some other glam you can get from this. Who knows? Here we go. Oh man. The last few times I was here, I was crying while I was fighting. My eyes watered up. Somebody started cutting onions.
Eden will become a utopia.
Utopian vision. Eden's
One
promise.
that we may share for all eternity.
She's still in there. Somewhere. I won't give up on our future, Gaia. No matter what.
She sounds like Lise, doesn't she? Oh, different tank. I'm choking our Samurai? I don't know, they're having a weird conversation. Someone's gotta start it.
Unbound by past or future in this single perfect moment. We shall hear your memories crumble.
Casting Ramu. So they're gonna use the draw junction system from SS8. What does Leviathan do? Okay. Simple enough. They're using our past experiences against us.
And there will be your undoing.
Not sure what to do with that one. Oh my god, I can't believe I made it out of that one. Okay, so Garuda's basically the umbrella logo. Got it. Oops! Wrong fucking button. God damn it. Oh my god, that healer was on the verge of fucking death. Holy shit.
Must you interfere? Our utopia will only be complete. Once you are erased from our memory.
Guys, memories just taking
To
form.
protect her memories. Hurry!
You would defy us.
Delicious, aren't they?
These are actually quite good.
See? Let's have another one. Heartbeat.
What happened to the other half?
Am I being erased from her memory?
I told you it would make a great necklace.
It's beautiful. I think it'll really suit you.
Me? But I thought you should have it. Is this ice? Where did this come from?
If this goes on much longer, she'll forget everything.
We tire of your ignorance.
How about this one?
That's my color. Now, this one on the other hand. What am I doing with this? I'd never wear this color.
No! We can't let this happen!
You are unworthy of us, Sophie. We shall bring eternal harmony. Tranquility and vitality in perfect balance. I would not disappear! No! Or Utopia's cannot fall!
Leviathan and okay. Garuda.
Memories of ice.
Garuda and Romeo. Leviathan and Romeo. That's gonna be hard to dodge. Defeating Leviathan. I do not know what to do here. At all. Well, this way, I guess? Same thing as before. Retreat and remove. Killer. Take it out! Ah, paradise within thee.
Utopia. A dream.
Well done, everyone. Eden's promise complete. What do we got? A wind-up Gaia! Oh, hell yeah. I got a little mini toy Gaia now. Fervent approval. I mean, they clapped for me, so. Wait, anything else? No, we're good. Let's get the hell out of here. Hey, Morgan! Welcome back to the stream. Happy to have you as always. Hope you're having a fine morning. Thanks for cheering me on. You must have come in during the middle of that fight or something. Yeah, this is all set up. Okay. Whew. Well, that was quite something. Gaia? Though Gaia is now free from Mitron, she remains unconscious. Rean? Everything alright? We did it! She's free at last! Or at least that's how it seems. She won't wake up. Gaia, I don't know if you can hear me or if you even remember who I am, but just give me a sign that you're alright. Please say something. Anything. I choked up a little during the fight when her memories were being lost, but not as much as before. Probably because I was more focused since I was main tanking. I was a little bit more edge of my seat, but... She can hear you, Rean. Keep trying. You're right, Leon. I mustn't lose hope. Wait, what's this? It's the necklace. But she said she left it back in the crystarium. Maybe she likes it a lot more than she lets on. I suppose it does hold a lot of memories for the both of us. Wait, there might be a way we can use this to bring her back. Try calling Guy's name to help bring her back to her senses. Trying to read too fast there, almost skipped over words. I'm not sure how to reach her, but if she remembers the necklace, maybe she'll find her way back to us. Okay. Though Guy appears unharmed, her consciousness has yet to return. With the chat mode and say, use your keyboard or the software keyboard to enter Gaia to call out to her. Right. Just checking the party chat log real quick. Gaia? Gaia! We're right here beside you! Come back to us! The necklace begins to glimmer faintly. You can only hope that Gaia is able to hear your voice. She can hear us. I know she can. And all we can do is pray that she'll return. Gaia, I know you're in there somewhere. If you're lost, I'll find a way to reach you. More FF8 references. I swear it! A little bit more subtle this one, but still, it's there. Use a Squall and Renoa reunion music that starts the end credits. Oh look, trapped in a pitch black void, just like Squall was at the end, yeah. It's all about love, friendship, and courage. Where am I? Mitron. I'm finally free of you, it seems. Ah, dearest Gaia. That fate should part us once more. Still, this is what you wanted. There's no need to be quite so upset. What do you mean? You've been released from Eden, free to be reborn. Perhaps one day, fate will bring us together again, in another life. Oh yeah, she's not wrong. After all, you've already found me once, in spite of everything. I might even be the one to find you. Something to think about, yeah. I fear you will come to forget me. To forget the times we shared. Perhaps. After all, memories are such fragile things. That's why I'm planning to keep a diary. Even after I'm gone, my memories will live on. For future generations to discover. Yes. They'll read the tale of the girl bound by duty, and of her loyal protector, arrived in her hour of need. Or night. Perhaps you might leave out the part where that protector was the one who needed saving. You have grown strong, Gaia. If I'd found you sooner, then maybe... That's it. No, wait! Don't leave me! Until we meet again, Artemis. Hmm? Whose name did I just... Well, never mind that for now. I need to get out of here. Wherever here is. I feel as though there's somewhere I'm supposed to be, but I can't for the life of me remember where. More FFA dialogue here. Adapted. Where you made the promise. Let that guide you to where you're supposed to meet. She's eventually gonna get tired of walking and just plop down, exhausted. Yep. Just like poor old Squall. Same thing. Love the echoes here. You'd never wear that color, huh? What's this? Is this ice? It certainly looks like it, but it doesn't seem to melt. And it shines so brightly. I've seen this before. That's it! There was a girl. But what was her name? Please don't make her turn around and have a huge gaping hole in her face. That was a little nightmarish at the end of FF8. Reen? I think it was... Gaia! Okay, now she can hear us. Reen! I can hear you! I can't find my way out of here!
What?
Hold on! I'm coming for you! It was too perfect. Oh shit! And she used Thancred's gunblade. That was perfect. Oh shit! This is Pog Champion. You remembered! I could never forget you. Try as I might. Same thing she told Artemis. She's clutching the necklace. Man, if only Orianja and Thancred were still here to see this. Ah, it's too bad they had to go home when they did. Oh wow, look! It even turned into the biggest tree here. The one with the forbidden fruit, right? We've essentially recreated a Garden of Eden, literally. Just like the Bible. So the ether that Eden had absorbed would return to the land. Now, just like Mitcon, the empty can finally be reborn. Looks like it. Though it can hardly be called the empty now. It's a utopia. The Garden of Eden. Don't eat fruit from that tree, alright? Everything will be fine as long as you don't do that. Beautiful story. Like I said, the Omega storyline still gets me more. Like, it still reaches more inside me and, you know. No, not like that. I get more emotion out of that one still, but this one's still nice though. It's very beautiful. This. The Travia Garden music. So that's where they took those pictures. Ah, looks like I figured it out. A year and a half later. Somebody once sent me G-Post pictures that they took way before I ever reached Shadowbringers a long time ago. They told me they took it in a place I can't access yet. I tried to take a guess. I got it half wrong. I was close. Now that I see this place, I realize this is where they took them. Yeah. I don't know which exact spot. But he definitely took that picture around here somewhere. I'll still remember it. Hey, Crimson. I'm thrilled that we've been able to restore the empty, but I can't stop thinking about Mitron and Logrith. It seems to me that they were only bound to their duty because of their memories. It seems that there's something within that doesn't want to be forgotten. Their souls live on, no matter how many times they go through the cycle of death and rebirth. I wonder what their lives would have been like if they'd never remembered and had carried on living amongst us mortals. Then again, I suppose I am Logrith in a way, but still me. Yeah, you're basically a living, breathing answer to your own question. We make a little triangle. Tancred's weathered Lionheart just lying there. Where I belong. Well, ladies, what now? We're gonna hang out here or go get some food? I still can't believe this is happening. It's a dream come true. I just wish the others were here to see it. Yeah, me too. That bottom answer. I want to say this, but perhaps Gaia could pay them a visit and share the good news? Gaia? But how would she do that? Yeah, what are you thinking about, Leon? That's why I clicked that answer. Well, Asians can travel between worlds, can't they? I thought so. I might be able to do it too, if I find a way to use my Asian powers. It may prove a bit tricky now that I'm separated from Mitron, though. Well, to be honest, I'd like it if you stay in this world, at least for a while. We still have so much to do together, after all. Actually, I wanted to ask something. When you say the others, do you mean Thancred, the Bookworm, and Urianger, your knight in shining armor? Yes. That's exactly it. You don't have them backwards at all, you got it perfect. No, it's the other way around. Oh, is it? Seems my memory's even less reliable than it was before. The main thing is, the whispering in my head has stopped, so I shouldn't have any more bouts of amnesia. Even so, there's a part of me that'll miss hearing the fairy's voice. It's because the old you is still there, still remembers what you shared with him. Your memories together with him? I know how you feel, Gaia. Anyway, we've all been through rather a lot, so why don't we get back to civilization for some much-needed rest? Please. I'm all for that. Alright, leave the piloting to me. I know she insisted on piloting the Sky Slipper, but given her recent exertions, perhaps it wasn't such a good idea. Trust me, I don't think that had anything to do with it. Ladies? I understand that keeping the Sky Slipper here allows us to save fuel from traveling all the way back to Mordsuk, but can't we just carry a bit extra? It's not easy crossing the desert in these heels, you know. Yeah. You don't want to have to keep making trips back to the car from way the fuck over here, in those, yeah. Excuse me. I seem to remember you weren't too enthused when I suggested buying some nice, sensible walking boots. Come to think of it, maybe we should rest here for a while. Excuse me. You must be tired after all that piloting. I'm fine. Besides, I had the two of you to keep me company. It was over before I knew it. Taking in the scenery with the wind in my hair really helped clear out the cobwebs, too. Perhaps I should see about getting my very own Sky Slipper. What? You can't just buy one. Even if you could, they'd cost a fortune. Oh, I'm sorry. That must be my Yomoran upbringing speaking. I'll have you know, I'm almost as comfortable in more humble surroundings, like Mordsuk, for example. That reminds me, it's time we made our way there and told Yolfert all about, well, everything. I guess we're just gonna leave this shit here. For now. Well, we won't be sitting in queue for anything for a little while, so... After all of the unimaginable things we've seen in the empty, it's nice to get back to a bit of normality for a change. Yeah. I'll say one thing for this place. For better or worse, I'll never forget the smell. Oh, the smell. That's an odor I never want to experience again. Thank you, Mark. I should have that on my soundboard too. That's a niche reference though. Well, all of these are kind of, when you think about it, but... Welcome back! I take it all is well in the empty? It is now. Not everything went quite as we'd planned, to put it mildly, but we managed to revive the ambient ether. Now all we need to do is wait for the changes to become widespread. Truly? Wonderful! Just wonderful! I shall share the tidings with our inner circle. And perhaps it is time more people knew of your expeditions as well. Of course, we'll continue to monitor the situation, but I'm sure it won't be long before we can allow members of the citizenry to make their own forays into the empty. I'm pleased to say that I too have some good news to share. Our investigators in Yulmore have finally found information pertaining to Gaia's true identity. Really? She's not going to want to hear it now. As it pertains to matters of a private nature, the information is being treated as highly confidential, so I haven't actually looked at it myself. But I imagine it includes Gaia's real name. To be honest, I'd prefer not to know. Thought so. But why? He wants to live in the now. You see, I've come to learn a lot about my past, even before my life in Yulmore. Her time as an Ascian, yeah. I know now that I'm the reincarnation of Logrith, an Ascian. And Mitron, the one who was transformed into Eden, was someone very special to me. For 100 years, Mitron called out to me in the hope we'd be reunited, but there was no answer. Even so, Mitron held on to those precious memories of our life together, and stopped at nothing to make them a reality once more. She doesn't want to be held back by her past, just like he was then. He wants to let it go. I know now that Mitron wanted the same as us. Wanted the world to be as it once was. Yes. It's a shame that things turned out the way they did. In those 100 years of solitude, that dream became an obsession. I would have likewise succumbed to the darkness within it, if it weren't for Green and Leon. If someone had also been there for Mitron, who knows what might have happened? That's why, from now on, I want to help those in need, to give their dreams a chance to come true. For me, the name Gaia symbolizes hope. And though each of our lives may be but a drop in the great river of time, hope springs eternal. Gaia. Now kiss. Anyway. Seems like one of those moments, right? Cheesy romance novels and movies, right? That's how it usually goes. So, I'm sorry. While I appreciate your efforts to find my past, I'm looking to the future now. As Gaia. No need to apologize, Miss Gaia. As long as you are happy, then so are we. Right. I expect my colleagues will be keen to turn their attention to the empty. If you'll excuse me, I have expeditions to arrange. Till next time! So, what shall we do now? Come on, Reem. Don't tell me you've forgotten. Coffee biscuits? Alright! The festival at the Crystarium, remember? And don't even think about leaving me out. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Now Reen was the one, and me too, forgetting about the festival. Holy shit. Selfie would be pissed. Can't miss the garden festival. They even found a way to tie in the garden, quote-unquote, concept. The Garden of Eden. Even if only just the name, since the garden concept was a very different thing. Though not really. It was and it wasn't at the same time. Maybe that's what we should call the empty now. Balam Garden. New chapter of New Game Plus has been added. Hey, Lurie. Greetings, Leon. How might I be of service? Well, I want to talk about the final report. The final report? As a matter of fact, I'm rather curious to read it myself. And while I have yet to actually receive it, I was pleased to hear that your latest venture has met with success. Be that as it may, the readings did give me cause for concern. That was no ordinary ethereal disturbance, but I'm certain that all will be adequately explained by the report. What do you mean? Unfortunately, Miss Reen tells me there may be a slight delay. She will inform me once it is finished and they are ready to make the journey back here to Mordsuk. I shall contact you via link pro as soon as I hear from her. Alright, sounds good. Some days later. What did Leon do for those 2 days? Still standing here. Here's the report, written by yours truly. Hey ladies. I think you'll find it quite a riveting read, if I do say so myself. Oh, so you have taken over from Miss Reen on this occasion. I thought it was her. Well, I've recently become interested in writing, and it seemed a good opportunity to practice. I thought giving an objective account of events would be straightforward, but it's surprisingly difficult. Reading it back, most of it sounds like gibberish. There are also a few creative liberties in the parts that you couldn't quite remember. That look. In any case, I expect it will prove most valuable, providing I am able to discern fact from the embellishments. Reminds me of a certain somebody. With that taken care of, let's treat ourselves to some more snacks. More wrigglers. Embellishments? I wonder. Oh, you're not still worried about that, are you? It was just you filling in the blanks, that's all. Here, take a look at this. Another one? I found this after I recovered from the last battle. It's another one of those crystals. The ones that contain Eden's memories. Seems like it, yeah. Let me see. It's probably gonna fuck me up again, isn't it? When I stare into it. As you focus on the crystal, visions of vanquished adversaries sear your mind's eye, appearing to be far more puissant than your recollections. Yep, there it is.
Fuck!
Yes, I saw the images too. I'm glad the foes you actually fought weren't quite so ferocious. So they're a lot worse than that faulty memory in the crystal, right? Nevertheless, now that we know what Eden truly is, we owe it to Mitron to keep these memories alive, altered though they may be. Gaia, are you sure about this? For all of that rage and malice, there was some good in there. And these memories were of you, Leon, so I want you to have the crystal. Think of it as a parting gift from Mitron. Okay, sure. Hope he finds peace. Anyway, what was that you were saying about snack screen? Maybe once we're done, I can take you for a ride. I've got transportation of my own now, you see. Oh, really? What? Whenever did you... Oh, never mind. Sure, I'd love to go for a ride. And why don't we ask Leon and Louis to come along too? Hey, I'm down. I'm afraid there's only room for two. Maybe some other time?
Fuck! You bastard!
Again. I got left out again.
Damn it!
Well, like I said last time, it's probably better that way. No need to have two adult third wheels, which I guess that would make four wheels, but whatever, you catch my meaning. Let him go on a date alone. It's fine. Better that way. And there they go. Whatever Miss Gaia beheld in this crystal seems to have quite resonated with her. If you like, I will keep it here on your behalf. Whenever you wish to gaze into its depths again, you need only say the word. Sure thing, man. Thanks. I'll let you know. Eden's Promised Savage. There it is. Warped memories, eh? So, how's Eden doing now? I, for one, am overjoyed that we can share the knowledge of our work in the empty with others. If all goes well, it will not be long before we can allow people to travel there to see it for themselves. Of course, one can't expect vast swaths of barren land to become fertile overnight, but the greenery will spread in due course. In the meantime, perhaps we should start thinking of a new name for the place. About Balan Garden. That might be a little too on the nose, right? Travia? Eden's Garden would be fine. Or the Garden of Eden if you really want to be on the nose with the biblical reference, but yeah. Maybe now I understand why they made Eden a Guardian Force and the most powerful Guardian Force in Final Fantasy VIII, considering, yeah, I never thought about it this way, but maybe they were metaphorically tying it into the concept of garden creating seeds to destroy the ultimate evil in the world, which was the sorceress, namely Sorceress Ultimecia. Makes sense. Eden sprouted the garden, which sprouted the seeds that defeated the evil sorceress. Look at that. I got some potential insight on Final Fantasy VIII by playing this game. Go figure, huh? Well, that's that. Yeah, this is as good a time as any. Before we get started with the next set of quests, I think I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back in about an hour. Let me go back to the Crystarium, though, because when I log back in, when we start up again, our next quest will be there. We're gonna check in with Silva/Ciela again, see how they're doing. And then after that, we'll move on to the Alliance raid, but the next quest line is gonna take a while in and of itself, so I don't know, I don't have a timeline for it. but that's the plan. So I'm gonna go take care of some shit and be back hopefully in about an hour, and then that's the plan. That's what we'll do. I'm gonna hit the sack for now. Job well done. Right, Mr. Shoebill? Motherfucker doesn't blink. Thought I was in a staring contest with it. I guess he doesn't need to blink. Shit. Anyway, that's all from me for now, folks. Again, I'll be back in an hour, so until then. Crimson Arrival, Aiden Lorcan, thank you very much for joining me here while I record this video. I appreciate the company. And thank all of you watching in the future. I appreciate all of your support on YouTube or Twitch, wherever you choose to watch these. Thank you very much. And as always, until next time, please take care of yourselves, look after each other, stay safe out there, and have a good morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. See you later, everyone.
You bastard!